Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Beginner to Master here. As we saw yesterday on yesterday's video, I used the 3 times offer they give you when you lose in a certain tour. Depending on which one it is, it's always a different price. Obviously, the higher you go, the more expensive it is. Now, my 24 hours has passed. Tournament is starting tomorrow. I do have enough money right now to probably make it through the first 9 holes of qualifying, but obviously I'm gonna need more money after that. So I'm gonna play another tour 4 here, and hopefully win, because I'm not trying to use the 3 times your entry fee. I don't want to use it, right? I want to continuously win to get my money instead of having to use that. But it's just a back factor that allows you to. I'm just gonna put this over here. Now the reason I play this over here is because you get a more, especially with the beginner clubs that aren't very good, you get more of a straight shot at the green here.
Great shot!
Instead of having to go over the water, because obviously you have no backspin, or you might, depending on the clubs you've acquired, but me, I have no backspin on any of my clubs, and I'm using the white ball, so I'd rather have a little bit of runway to land on to be able to roll it up onto the green, rather than pounding it down the end here and then having to stick it in that little area, because the water is right beside the hole and ending up way on the far side of the green or into the rough.
Great shot!
So we'll see what happens here, but this is a bonus for me because he's not making the green now. So by me taking my choice of going and setting up there real early, it is going to pay off here, it looks like, because I don't have to even look at that sand trap, because I went completely the opposite way, where there is no sand and there is no water and blah blah blah. Now I hit this a little bit too hard, should have moved that back a bit, but I'm in range here for an easy putt. Should be fairly easy anyway. Where our friend here is just going to have to slay up onto, well, he can almost make it there. He will get onto the fairway, but he's not going to be on the green. So I'm going to be putting, he's going to be chipping, and he's going for power, which probably isn't a good idea. You should just try, and there you go, just get it over there and worry about your next shot after that, because if you shank this like he just did, it's probably going to go in the water or the rough, which now gives him pretty much no chance of sinking this chip. So myself, just got to kind of take my time here, hit it perfect, and that should be game over. Now, if he makes this shot, it'll be literally a miracle. Using the rough cutter with no ball guide, a little bit of wind, having to land off the green and roll up there, but his ball guide tells him nothing, so that's even more of a problem. Now he's got to adjust for the wind as well, which he didn't, so he's probably automatically going to miss. Especially if he puts this on the button or to the...
Great shot!
He shanked it onto the left, which would have helped him out because of the wind, but
nice on!
He still missed, and we'll take down the victory. So we'll play another hole here and see what happens now that we've and another chest. Maybe he'll play us again. No, obviously not. Alright, we'll get out of this, slap down another hole. We'll play another 2 or 4 here. Is this the same player? Probably not. There's a lot of guest players out there. Now, here's the problem with this hole. You want to take the jump to this little patch over here, right up there. But you don't want to miss that patch, and it's really hard to do so with the Viper at the level mine is.
Great shot.
So I'm going to pound it over here to the left side. And hope I don't do what I just did. Well, now I'm screwed. Because I was trying to be a quickie there and put it in the rough. So now I'm in deep trouble. Well, I mean, not necessarily deep trouble because I did pound it all the way down there quite a ways. But I'm now definitely not going to even... you're not making the green in 2 anyway. So I'm going to have a little short chip out of the rough here because that's the way it's going to be. And then I should be able to make the green. So I don't really think it's going to affect me, but we'll see here. This is more what I should have done. Now, I'm not sure if you can make this is a really nice shot right to the end there. Myself, let's see if we make this bigger. Yeah, and I'm probably not going to be able to make the green. But we got to do what we got to do here. So I'll just power this out over here. I'm trying to go great on the left. I want to stay over as far left as I can so that I get a better angle towards the green here. Avoiding that sand trap, hopefully, but so he can't really make that other spot either, but he is definitely going to have a better chance at getting to the green in 3 than I am. That's for dang sure. But there could be a problem for him going this way. This is why I didn't want to go this way. Because, yeah, the wind's going to push him back here, but if he lands this on the fairway pad, I think it's going to go in the rough on the other side. Yes, it is. So what that does is takes out his opportunity to make it to the green in... So basically he just did what I did on the first hole. First shot. Just he happened to do it on the second. So now I'm just going to take my time because we both will be arriving on the green at the same time. Just I'll be shooting off the fairway and he'll probably be shooting off. Well, he's going to have to go to this 3rd fairway on the left, or right, sorry, because he won't be able to make it over there. So he's going to have to go up onto that right side here. So we'll both be shooting the same shot off of the fairway onto the green. So he's equalized it for me, which was a bonus. And this is another reason why I say never give up. A lot of people, when they do that first shot and they put it in the rough and they just go, oh, it's over. It's never, never, never over. Especially in this game. And believe it or not, people just time out sometimes, right? It could be putting and you're not even off the tee box. And their phone goes dead or something. But there's lots of reasons why you should never give up on the hole. Just play it out. It's just practice anyway if you're missing, right? Now, this club is very weird. It has a very high bounce, which it's hard to gauge.
Perfect shot.
Where the bounces are going to go here. Boink, boink. Yeah, see.
Nice on.
Should have played that back a little bit, but it'll do. I'm on there. I'm going to get my par. And I'm guessing we're probably going to get the same out of him or her. Now he does have an advantage over me with that marlin ball, because he's going to get the ability to spin it in the shootout, which who knows what's going to happen there, but he's going to knock this way over. Well, he's playing it short, which is hard to judge as well. And he's going to get the luck of the hill, which is going to bring him back. So like I said, we're both sitting pretty.
Nice on.
We're going to go for a shootout. You just don't want to mess up this shot. Away we go. Now a victory here would be, sweet, because we get a couple wins and we don't have to use our 3 times. This is not the easiest hole with these clubs. Like at all. And I do believe my Viper is 40% accuracy, so we might be able to do the rough bump here, which he's going to try. But he's probably not going to adjust his ball. Yeah, he didn't adjust his ball, so he's probably going to end up in the sand, but
great shot.
Maybe not. That great ball is going to help. So all I have to do is get it onto the green somehow. Now the problem with that is my clubs are not strong enough to get me there, but what I'm going to do is add a little power to this. Whoops. Gotta adjust for the wind.
Perfect shot.
This should do it. So there we go. Didn't have to use the 3 times today yet, and I still have it available to me, right? So and we passed the 200 trophy mark. Ooh, a gold chest. This might help us out greatly. Well, you know what, folks? While we're at it here, I'm going to play him again. We'll just do a little extended version here. Why not, right? The hole might be a short one, and no, it's not. It's the longest hole possible, which is no fun at all. This hole is absolutely terrible.
Perfect shot.
If you put it in the rough in this hole, you are definitely in deep trouble. Like I just did. But it is a long hole, so he's going to go for it here, which is probably not going to end up in his favor, which is a good thing for me, because obviously he's going to end up in the
great shot.
Bonus for me, we're back on the same playing field. Well, I made it pretty rough, but exactly the same as what I'm in. So I end up virtually in the same spot here. myself having to go this way.
Great shot.
And he's going to have to basically do the same. He's just going to end up a little bit further. Not much, as you can see. Yeah, don't worry, you got a lot of ground to cover.
Great shot.
Now it's just basically from here on out, what you're going to want to do is basically try your best to not put it into the rough. I'm going to do something, I don't know if I should. I'm going to do something a little crazy here, and I'm going to go for this.
Great shot.
That great shot might have screwed me, but we're going to get a nice bounce and roll. Oh, it was so close. So I blew it there completely. This is why I said it's probably not a good idea. What's going to happen is if he can get himself onto the fairway, he's going to be able to make the green, and I am not. But he looks like he's going to take a little risk here as well. He should be going back to where I was, because he's capable. Well, he could do his full power shot here, but the problem is he's going to get a wicked bounce if he lands it on the fairway, and of course that's going to cause major havoc for him. Yeah, I don't think he's going to make it. Well, he'll probably, actually, you know what? He's going to end up trickling on here, I do believe. Actually, he hit it great ball, so that's not going to help him. So again, we're back to the same situation here. Both of us are not going to make the green, which is no good, of course. But I'm going to try again here to overpower this.
Great shot.
Get a rough bump onto this. Get up there. Not quite again, but now I can make the green. So we have made it to that part. It's looking exactly like we're going to be doing a shootout here for sure. I'm just going to have to start work here. Car, standard, I agree, start. Okay, we are started work. I don't want to show up late. I do get in trouble for that. Well, I don't really show up, but so he's in the rough, I'm in the rough. This is a really ugly shot. The wind is blowing. Hopefully I get on the green here.
Great shot.
Stop, please. Oh, it's going to roll all the way off the backside. Oh boy, this is ugly. This is super ugly for me. I'm probably not making my next shot either. So we are in trouble. 100% in trouble. So if he can get himself to stay on the green right about here, he's probably got this one in the bag, because me making the next shot is not looking so good.
Great shot.
Oh, he got himself up there.
Nice on.
I do believe this one's over. I mean, I still can make this shot. Oh, there's no wind. This might actually work out in my favor here. No wind. I don't want this to go too fast at the hole. The problem is I'm in the rough. Yeah, hitting that perfect ball is just not going to happen most of the time, which it didn't there. And I still hit it too hard, but this will do it. I guess I shouldn't have hit that replay button, but it's all good. Can't win them all. Well, unless he times out here, which would have been fantastic. So there it is, a bogey win. That was a brutal hole, but not much we can do about it. But we will get our offer. And now, you don't have to use the offer. We'll see if it pops up here. Tour 5 is open. Whoa. 50,000 coins. 800 gems and a platinum chest. Now that is very tempting, because that is cheap. Well, I mean, this is a beginner account too, right? So that's why it's so cheap. The thing is, and it's Canadian price, so if you're it's probably $3.99 in the States, and in Europe it's probably $4.99, I bet, something like that. I don't know. Their logic on exchange rate is absolutely horrible, but we'll think on that one. We didn't get our offer though, so, but anyway, we'll cut this one off. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the